Nice! We're moving up in the world, folks. Moving up in the world. 63 power stars. And that galaxy is complete. That completes everything that we can do in the bedroom, I believe, at this moment. Yes, it is true. What's left is the prankster comments that are left there, and I think that's only the purple coin, I think. So I think we can move on to our next place, which is the engine room. Engine room, I wanted to like more, but it does seem that the guys over at Nintendo were kind of running out of ideas for Galaxy, apparently. We have discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope they're not abusing the power of that poor Grand Star. The last Grand Star of that, too. What do we got? We have all the galaxies unlocked. We can do this one, the gimmick one, which is Bonefin. Let's do that one first. Bonefin, let's go. We're gonna be swimming more, folks. Swimming more. Now we actually have to take down a boss. King Finn's Fearsome Waters. King Finn is gonna be this sort of a dry fish, a dry cheap of some kind, and we have to take him down using shells of different calibers. The planet looks very menacing. Look at that, like spikes everywhere, but you don't actually land on these spikes, thank goodness. But since we land in the water, it's boss time. Bonefin. How did we not see this coming into the region? That is weird. All right, that's King Finn right there. King Finn. King Finn. All right. His main weakness, as you may well have guessed, is the Koopa shell. Need to hit him right there. It's a little. I think there are red shells that do appear, but also bony torpedo Teds, or dry Teds, I guess I would call it in this instance, also make their appearance too. Watch out for them. They're basically the same as torpedo Teds, but you know, they just home in on you. Want to collect as much water as you can. I do believe there is red shells, I think, in this region too. But you just gotta be careful. There's a red shell right there. Ask and you shall receive. Now the chests are going to have like 1-ups and whatnot in here, and star bits and everything else. So if you are lacking those particular items, you need to go for that. But it's just like in Mario Kart fashion. Oh, there's actually a double life here. Well, it should be. It's a boss. Ow. Okay, that homed me in. That ruined my red shell, which would have been very useful earlier, but I'll take the double life. Come on, Luigi. Do not like double life. There we go. I'm having trouble swimming with Luigi, apparently. Because, again, swimming with Luigi is always scary, just because you can't spin very much. If you do, you run out of air. So you have to be using sparingly of the spin. That's why they give you shells here in the first place, just so you can move around the water freely. They are useful as ammunition. Take that right there. Might as well use the red shell for something useful. And I walked it. I biffed it right into the side of the cliff. Oh, I'm having such a horrible time, folks, aren't I? I can't handle all this speed. Let's see. We grab another green shell here. Use the. You can also use the light as well. The light on the Koopa shell to also use as some sort of a makeshift aiming reticle if you need to. Bonefin, I think, is down to his last hit point. As you can see, he's got a little more cracks on his bones, on his ribs and everything, so you gotta be careful of that. Because now he has a lot more of these torpedo deads everywhere. We need to get some air before Luigi dies. Jump up top. Oh, I miffed it too. I always miff it. Why do I miff it? I usually don't actually have much trouble with this galaxy, because I find that that Super Luigi Galaxy is not as hard as say Super Mario Galaxy 2 in that instance. Now I could just zoom and get hold of Bonefin there. And fire away! Of course, it would the torpedo deads would intercept the shell. Ugh. Okay. This is usually I don't actually have much trouble with this guy. I usually really don't. But I guess it's the streamer's recording curse is what's doing me in. There it goes. I gotta think there's one more hit on him. Ow! Okay, I was in a stun animation. That's unfair. I'll grab a coin. Oh no. The torpedo deads are very active. The torpedo deads are more of a threat than Kingfin is, to be fair. Just gotta find him. Where is he? There he is. Ow! Okay, the flame fence did me in that time. I am not going to die to this boss. There we go. That Kingfin was behind me. I'm gonna take some air and drop down. Oh. You know, I wish I could. Oh, you know, again, also the fact I wish I could rotate the camera a little bit better. Yes, hit him. Yep, that's it. That's it for him. Huzzah, folks! Huzzah! Kingfin is dead. And there's our star. Good. Now let's finish off this bedroom once and for all. Man, that was much more painful than it's ever right to be. Let's take this power star and let's get out of here. Huzzah! Woo! Like I mentioned before, that this is sort of a gimmick galaxy, but also a reused galaxy, because we got a lot of stuff to revisit. Let's check out our first star here. Our first planetoid. We've got Goldleaf Galaxy, which looks exactly like a mimic of Honeyhive, just mirrored. Like I said, it's a little sad, to say the least. Alright, let's go. Star Bunny's on the hunt. Our first star here. Star Bunnies, as we saw before, we now have to chase these guys down yet again. They chased us down at the start, but now we have to do it again. And again, this is all this is just Honeyhive in reverse. Also, the fact that also it's not an M out there in the distance, it's now an L. Wahoo! Is there actually something down there? I'm pretty sure there is. There is a secret star in this area too, I believe. It's either this shrine or another one. I want to see about... Yes, there is. If you come down here, there's a sling star, which gives you about 50 coins. It does take away your power up, but you get access to this thing here. Mr. Nice Guy's lurking. It's always good to lurk. Thanks for being there as usual, Mr. Nice Guy. Yeah, we get this little secret area no one usually shows off. I'm going to show this off. It's about the same as it was in Honeyhive, which is technically the exact same concept in that regard. Where you just have a lot of star bits you can just grab after you grab the rainbow star that's down here. But like, I found this out. I found this place by accident on one of my playthroughs. It was like, I didn't expect to find this. You grab all these all these star bits here. Again, it's really cool to find these little weird secrets that you wouldn't find normally. It's just cool. Again, I don't actually see anyone, you know, when playing Super Luigi Galaxy, they don't go after this because it's really hidden. To be fair, it really is. All right, now we actually got our secret done, which allows us to actually get up here, which is actually very hard to get up here for some reason. I'm not sure as to why it is, but hey, that's a new way to get up here now. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to find the pole chips. We gotta get to that Star Bunny though. But it's cool to find, you always find that really cool sensation where you've played a game for like, years and years. You're like, man, I've owned this game for years. You know, I know about everything that this game has to offer. And then you actually find something new in the game that you haven't found. And you're like, man, I thought I had combed this place up and down. But apparently you didn't. And that's what I love about certain games. Mostly Nintendo's good on this. Sega does it too on the occasion. Where they'll just have, like, you can have a game that's, you know, over 20, 30 years old. And you still find something new. It's kind of a nice experience, all things considered. Yeah, you just find something new to explore and find. And that's what's like with open world games and such, you know, too, where you can just find, you know, cool stuff. Again, finding stuff is just cool as a concept, really. Some people find it mundane to, you know, to collect collectibles and whatnot, but I don't find. I think as long as the collectible is something cool, unique, I think it's pretty just fine as is. But there's always those people, there's all those games that have like, oh, we just have a collectible here, just for the sake we have a collectible to pick up. And why is that? Why is it there's always, you don't need to have a collectible in the game just to fill up code that's missing, you know? Anything you collect in a video game should have some type of purpose. If it doesn't have any purpose, then what's the point of having the collectible? Just seeing a number go up? I kind of find that to be quite dull, to be honest. It should be, when finding something in a game, you should find that as something to be useful for the player, in some fashion. Even if it's like music. Like if it was music, that's pretty cool. That'd be awesome. I'm not gonna hit by you, piranha plant. Hey, go flying. There you go. Fly away! Huzzah! And now we got another pole star for us, and we can actually finish this mission off proper. But first, I want to check something if I'm making sure that's correct or not. Is it here? Nope, it's the next mission. There's a secret star that's on this tree, but it's not on this mission that's here. It's on another mission. We'll head back down here, and we'll go up these pole stars. Huzzah! 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 Alright, it's time to collect, and now it's time to do another chase with a bunny. Think you can catch me, boing! Oh, you know I can catch you. Have you not seen your brethren? I'm faster than you. Watch. Can't hop as fast. Oh. We like to turn around, like to. Oh yeah, let's do this actually. We can try to capture him like this. We can also put these walls up, so now he can't go as far as he can. And also water's up here, so he can actually be slowed down. Booyah! Boing, you got me. Alright then, here, take this star. And that star is ours, baby. Oh, the star's over there. It flew over there. Woo! Our first star of the game of this area. Done and dusted. Swoop right on in, and since we're still in this galaxy, we might as well go clear it all up because it's exactly that's our way of doing things. Don't save. I wish there's a way you could just skip that until you want to. At least Skyward, at least Legend of Zelda, you can do that. Where you can just have the save screen pop up whenever you want. Alright, let's try star number 2. Cataquack to the skies. Whew. This one's a little more involved as we now have the introduction of Cataquacks. Now we saw these earlier at Honeyhive, well at least in the Toilet Bowl Galaxy, but now we come back here and see these guys proper. And I do believe, actually I don't think this is actually the mission we need to do. I think this is the secret mission we can do now. I want to say so. Let's take a look back around here. Yes, this secret star's right here. Let's go grab it real quick. That's pretty easy. This one's a little interesting to hit. You have to hit this bell. Well, I said you had to hit the bell. And now we have to fly up this tree and get all these notes. The notes are on a timer, so and thankfully the bubble has a big hitbox, so you don't have to be ultra precise. You just have to be close to the. Come on now. Come on, it feels like the notes playing sound like it's someone's first time playing a song. It's like do 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 do, like hitting it white key one ever there, but it's fine. There we go. Easy star get. Huzzah! Woo! We're going to go for the now. Let's actually go after that real star. The bell on the big tree. Number 66 in stars. Sweet. We'll go grab the next one next. Let's go. That's a secret star, but there's also another cosmic star here, but we haven't seen it yet. Let's go. Let's cataquack to the skies once again. Fly into the distance. Now we gotta get access to cataquacks again. Cataquacks are, again, was a creature that was introduced in Super Mario Sunshine and Isle Delfino. How they get here, I have no idea. Maybe they're a galactic species or something? It makes sense now, thanks for this over here. That means the Piatas are also a galactic race of people. That's interesting to boot, isn't it? Let's fly up this way. This game, Luigi can do an epic, epic jumps and everything, so it's all pretty nice and nifty. I guess they put this cataquack here so you can get into the sling star, which is not necessarily needed, because again, you saw earlier, I can actually break the wall when we're going up that slope. There's also star bits here for you to collect as well, in case you do need some star bits. Sooner or later, we're gonna be overflowing in star bits, and then we're like not have need anymore. Though I said you can get, all the way up to, max star bits. But all that really does is change the coconuts to watermelons. That is all it does. Hoo-yah! Oh, oh, oh! There you go. Aha! Well, that's just coins. I don't need coins. Star bits would be nice, though. But I need to fly into the sky. Cataquack, come on! Oh yeah! Oh, there's a switch here. Get the star bits. Oh, and there's a launch star for us too. I guess we'll take that into consideration. Let's go flying! High flying bees everywhere! Oh, that must, if you hear that in the background, oh, there was a large sound in the background. At least mine looks like a police officer. It's like Luigi was flying too fast in the skies. now the police are after me. Great. Ugh, whatever. Yeah, take that, Wiggler. So in this mission, we have to use the cataquacks. Have got to be our useful ally. Luckily, these are the blue variety. In Super Mario Sunshine, there were also red variants. Red variants would hurt you as long as they flung you up into the air like normal, but they also did damage, which doesn't make sense in the grand scheme of things, but regardless. But we also have to find another cataquack on this planet, along with a Goomba. There's a Goomba here too. And that's what I think about you. Gotta find this cataquack. The cataquack cannot jump over these little paths here, these little bushes. So I need to find the little bad boy. I need to bring him over here. Where is he? Where is this cataquack? I feel like I've been all over the planet. There he is. Hey, yo, wake up. This is your 8 a.m. wake up call. Come on, go this way. Woohoo! Come on, go this way. No, not that way, not that way. You can tell when a place is a dead end if you don't see a wooden path continue from around the corner. So that's your indicator that, you're going the right way. Come on, this way, buddy. They have a short attention span to boot. Come on this way. Come on, over here. How did Mario deal with these beforehand? Stop going around in circles! Hey, you! Okay, that works. It was kind of weird to think we were going around in circles. Cataquacking around in circles. Whoa! Let him up here. Right, come on, Cataquack, come on. Oh, not that way. Not into a black hole. Cataquack, get back up here. Yahoo! Yeah! Fly into the distance. Right at the star. No! Oh. Fine. You can have your fun game. I will play the platforming correctly. You grab these star bits in these crevices here, on these logs. Booyah! And then more Octogoombas. I call them Octorocks because, you know, to be fair, that's what they look like. They shoot rocks out of their mouth, but they're actually Octogoombas. Ugh. Again, that's what Nintendo does. They reuse enemy types for other franchises. Again, Zelda and Mario are basically intertwined with each other in enemy design, for the most part, anyway. I'm pretty sure there's some type of alternate version of a Goomba in Legend of Zelda, to be fair. So, with that said, oh, there's another Cataquack. Take care of you first. You Monty Moles. I took down your leader earlier. Okay, we need to find this Cataquack to go somewhere. Oh! Take care of you, so I'm gonna take care of you out of here. Come on, Cataquack, come on! Over here! Oh! Oh! Can I fly up here? No, not enough. Alright, Cataquack, come over here. Oh, no, not there. Not there. Fling me up that way. There we go. You get up onto this Jenga stack. Luckily, it doesn't fall off. It doesn't fall to pieces. Take care of that Wiggler. Grab its star bits. There we go. And now we got to walk on the flowers. And not get hurt by the bugs that are actually trying to pollinate said flowers. Dun, 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 dun. About the time of this recording, or when this actually goes up on the YouTube after the fact, it'll most likely be spring at this point. So I hope you guys are enjoying the spring festivities. I like spring. Spring is a very nice time of the year. That and fall. I like spring and fall. Spring and fall are the best. Summer is nice and all, but it always gets too hot. And then the winter is like, it's too cold. The only time I really like winter is when it's part of, you know, the Christmas season and whatnot. It just feels better. Because then after that, it's just like, well, Christmas is over. When's spring? You know. But again, the autumn season has its own fair share. You know, you can see the colors change. And man, I tell you, when it rains, it pours so much. Oh, especially when, you know, I see a cloud above my head and I'm like, oh, today is not a good day. So now we have to climb this tower that's probably here, probably by Bowser himself, or just appears out of nowhere. And he's got to climb this. There's one up here. Oddly enough that Luigi can, well, I think you can actually step on these platforms, on these clouds, I think. You can for a little bit, but not by much. That wouldn't be a thing until, Galaxy 2, you know. Oh, yahoo! Oh no, oh, I need a B power up. I need the B power up. I need to be Luigi again. There's a bee suit over there. If I could just get over there, I could get it. I wouldn't have to take the long path. Take the short path. Yeah, it is. Booyah! That prawn plant didn't stand a chance. Oh yeah, you can step on these clouds as B Luigi. Well, I don't think it's an ability in Galaxy 2. I think that got removed for the cloud power-up, I think. If I'm remembering that correctly. But this little platforming segment is that we gotta watch out for water. And these clouds are pouring rain. Like, they're just dark clouds of rain. A rainy day is usually not a bad sign for me or anything. So I do like the cloudy skies from time to time. You know, it doesn't fill you with dread. It's like, yeah, you know, there's moisture in the air. That feels great, you know. I'm pretty sure these bugs don't like it either. These bugabooms here. Trying to take over this alternate version of Honeyhive. Oh! Okay. Yeah. Let me fly. Now you can get up here as Luigi very easily. It's a little trickier to pull it off, but if you can do it, it is pretty nice to have. It makes the boss fight coming up pretty easy. If we can do it. But you gotta watch out for the rain. Because the rain does destroy your little bee suit. In fact, you do need the bee suit to actually get up here for the most part. So bear that in mind. Let's get that cloud out of there and dissipates, and then we can fly above here. Now I know this is not what you're supposed to do, but that's a shortcut if you need to use it. Huzzah! But I'd like to ask you guys out there on chats of YouTube and Twitch, what is your guys' favorite season? Do you have a favorite one? And y'all's least favorite one? Anyway, here we go. We have a Monty Mole with a water cannon. Now, if you plan out correctly, you can get on him and get a free hit in with the bee suit. But he's gonna shoot much more rapidly now. I don't know if he counts as a boss, really, to be honest. But normally, what you're supposed to do is to get to that switch over on the right there, and make the platforms go up on the wrong side, so that you can get up on top and actually hurt him. But if you can play your game right, the way I did right here, with epic plays, you can destroy that boss without even having to touch that switch. Booyah! Epic plays right there. Huzzah!